You are now listening to The Beat Basement, Season 5, Episode 4.
So when my daughter got born, I wanted to be home. I had to leave toy.
Presents The Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sounds, from the producers that's up and coming to Grammy Award winning, all of them. And I'm your host, Swish, and we going in. Everything going in. Alright, well on this episode, man, we got Wreck the Chef, this dude right here, man. He's been grinding, man, just growing his following, growing his business, and just laying that heat, man. His style is so unique, man. What up, bro?
What up? What's good?
Can't call it, man.
Been doing music for a long time. I mean, I started off rapping. I went on tour with a female MC Light for like 5 years.
Nice.
You know? So a lot of people know me from that. You know, I used to be in a lot of videos back in the days dancing. I had a little dancing thing going on, and I fucked up my leg. You know, but yeah, it's been a my heart is in this music though, man, for real. You know, I breathe it like nobody else, you know?
Yeah, I can dig it.
I've been I got this this real interest in doing beats now. After I stopped pursuing my musical career, I stepped back for a minute and took a little break, got married.
You ain't never really stopped though. It's always been.
Yeah, I never really stopped. I just took a little break from it. You know, I got married and got my little life situated with my wife, and then she was like, "Yo, you look like you missing something." I said, "Yeah, you know." And then next thing I know, in the mail I had me a little beat machine, and then it started growing, and I just started putting more and more into it. Self-taught. You know, no, I had a couple people come and try to show me some things that didn't work out too well, but that never stopped. That never stopped me. You know.
Right. And you're not supposed to let it stop you neither, man. Especially
exactly.
When the bone is in you, man. You don't let no critics, no haters,
nobody. Even my wife used to tell me. My wife used to say, "Maybe you should stop." I said, "What?" I looked at her like she was stupid. I was like, "What? For real? Nah,
yeah.
Nah. It's gonna happen.
Can't happen.
You know?
Yeah. Tell the listeners where you from. You know, how you come
up. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. The borough of the 90s.
You from the heart of the where it all started.
The 90s. I used to live. I used to live 2 blocks. I used to live 2 blocks away from Lorna, from Light.
Yeah.
Her name is Lorna, but you know, I used to live 2 blocks away from her. To start that story, because that really started my path into music. I was coming home one night from work on the train and waiting for, you know, we on a we got like two trains in the subway station of Utica Avenue, where the express train meets up with the local. It's the last stop of the express train, and then you got to get on the local to get out on the elevated tracks. So I was waiting at Utica, and I seen her sitting there, and she was just in there bopping her head with her headphones on. I said, "Yo, what's up, Lorna?" She said, "Oh shit, what's up, Rack?"
So you knew her.
I knew her. We childhood, you know, grew up in the neighborhood and everything. She told me she was she got this new single out. She rapping. I said, "You rapping?" First time finding out. Song was "I Cram to Understand You." Just like a test, I cram to understand you.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yo, I'm about to go on the road, do a tour." I said, "Oh, for real?" She said, "You want to come?" I said, "Bet, let's do it." And that started it off. Just 1 year, 6 months went to a a year went to 2, or 2 went to 3, 3 went to 5. You know?
Yeah.
So all pretty much majority of her first, second, third album, I think I was there with her, you know. Third, I think from 1990 to 94, 95. All the albums she did from that point, I was with her.
Man.
Touring.
How was it? How was it out there just
touring?
touring?
It was an experience, man. I mean, I got homesick the first.
Yeah.
Cause I never been out, you know. I mean, I've been out, but I never been out by myself.
Right.
You know, her bodyguard, Bigfoot at the time, he took me down to the bar and gave me a big man pep talk, got me drunk, said, yo, you got an opportunity of a lifetime, don't fuck this up. You know, don't worry, shit gonna get better. And I just choked it up, and after the second year, they couldn't tell me nothing. You know, I was telling a lot of other people what to do and shit. Yeah. I started off as a roadie, a helper.
Straight up.
And then they gave me an opportunity to open up for her. I did a couple. She gave me a minute or so on her schedule. Let me rock. I rocked out with Positive K, you know, and then I had my daughter was born, and then I had to stop. So when my daughter got born, I wanted to be home. I had to leave tour. I think this is around the time she was about to go on tour with Janet Jackson. She did that joint with Janet Jackson and Queen Latifah and Brandy and all of them, I think. I don't know if it was that song, but I know it was around that time when she did that song with Brandy and Latifah. And then she did a song with Janet.
No, let me ask you, was you home? Was you away sick now? I mean, I know you had to be there for the youngin', but was you like, dang, I need to be out here on this road again? She going on tour with Janet?
Well, yeah, I mean, we got into an argument over it, you know, and it kind of had bad taste in it, but that passed. That's water under the bridge, you know. Everybody grew up. We had understanding of self, and me personally, I just wanted to be there for my daughter. You know, I wanted to be home when she born and everything. So I started off on the MPC studio, and then the Native Instruments machines came out, the studio, and then I copped that, and then I bought the MK3, and now I got the MK3 Plus.
Oh, so you keep on upgrading.
Yeah, I try. Yeah. I try to stay relevant, you know.
Yeah.
But learning the material, it ain't like picking up a pad and a pen and writing rhymes and bars and say, you know what I'm saying? It's more technical than that. And I didn't have guidance for that, so my process was real slow. You know, but that never stopped me from creating. I was like, I came in it like alchemist. You know, I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's what this button do.
A dream come
so
true.
I'm like, yeah, okay. So that's how I learned basically. And then I got hip to people put me on to YouTube tutorials. A lot of them went past me. You know, because I'm an on hands type of guy. You show me something, it's gonna be embedded in me. I'm gonna follow that formula until I get my own formula. And then I ran across a guy by the name of AG Got Beats, Machines Master tutorial guy, and he had basically helped me out with a lot of problems that I was having with it. I'm still having problems because, like I said, it's a learning process.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you feel like those tutorials will help the next producer, or?
Yeah, definitely. I encourage people that's especially with the type of hardware that I'm using, machines. They have a whole platform of machines, beat makers, producers that use it and go and, you know, follow their follow their platform and watch their tutorials. Some can be real over the past the head, and some can just hit home and be like, yo, I understand. Like I used to my first thing that I learned was how to time stretch. I was having problems with that. I wanted to do a track, Christopher Loff, Sailing, and I couldn't get the beat to go with the pianos. It was just like going fast, and then I watched a tutorial and I did it like how he did it. The next thing I know was it was on point. I was like, oh shit. In my neighborhood, we got the GS9, all of the family, you know, they split up around my neighborhood. They got family and friends. DJ Big Bad Bolo, he's down with that clique real hard body. He's a DJ for Bobby Shmurda, amongst others. You know, they into that drill. I'm trying to dip and dab with it and make my own type of you know what I'm saying, find my own lane
from it. Yeah.
You know, I basically I would say my style is more of a manipulator. I like to take vocals, chop them up, and make them say what I want them to say. You know, along with a boom bap. I get into that boom bap type of atmosphere. I like to recreate a lot of old classics.
What would you be doing if you wasn't making, you know, still pursuing music?
If I wasn't, I would be cooking. I'd be still doing my chef, because I was a personal chef at that time too.
So you're a cook, you're a chef. Yeah. You gonna cook it up either way it go, whether it
exactly
be on some real food.
Exactly, on some real food, for real.
That's dope. That's dope. What kind of food would your beats be?
Soul food, Asian, soul food, you know, fusion.
It's the cook up. Time for the cook up. Up that New Year's, you know what I'm saying? New president, new everything, new, you know, new 2021.
Focus, man. I'm focused. Holla at me, you heard? I'm focused, man. Take a mad with rap, take a mad with rap, take a mad. I'm focused. I can play rap records, I can play rap records, I can play. I'm focused. Man. You heard? Whenever I put my own.
Oh.
I'm focused. Man. Holla at me, you heard? I can play.
What the new year brings to you depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. Vern McClellan. Yeah, man. Bring it. It's a new year, a new start, whether you want to look at it that way or not. You know? Believe in your dream. Happy MLK weekend. Believe in your dreams. Keep dreaming. It's new. Refresh. Start over. Get it going. Keep it going. It's the new year. Have a great one. That's my word, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Peace.